Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining us for a Monday morning consciousness transformation technique meditation. I'm Mr. Reality, joined by 70 of our closest friends, and psychic medium Liz Cross is going to help guide us in a long journey of what are we doing today, Liz?
Well, we've got a couple of things that we can do. One of our ladies, she did a session yesterday on becoming unlimited. I thought that was amazing, and that was also one of George's phrases, was becoming unlimited. We also uncovered the mental strength of an athlete, right? So, you know how athletes, professional athletes, have really intense mental strength. And I'm talking about like Olympians, right? Not so much the guys that are paid, I don't know, millions of dollars to run around on the field with a soccer ball. Not that they're not relevant, but it's something about Olympic athletes, right? They have really just amazing mental strength, or we can work on the biofield. So you pick. Becoming Mr. Reality, you pick. It's up to you. Becoming unlimited.
Becoming
Clearing.
unlimited came through. This is a thing that we should do.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you to our lady who came up with that. Yeah, that was one of George's phrases. Okay, as always, thank you all for being here. As always, if you are prone to seizure activity on seizure medication, do not, please do not do the CTT. Okay, highly stimulating for the brain. For those of you out there listening for the first time, possibly. Please don't do it. By the way, another question that came up over the weekend, Liz, it took me about 6 months to really get to grips with the CTT. Yeah, that's about right. Okay, that's about right. Yeah, I would agree. It took me about 6 months too. Um, you may get it sooner, you may get it later, but to really understand what's going on and to get into the flow and to know the wording, yeah, 6 months. Yeah, absolutely. And it's a process, right? It's not a one-hit wonder. You gotta work at it. Secondly, once we open, do not leave. Why? Because dark energy will come in and fill the spaces of what we have already removed. So you've just traded one set of problems for a new set of problems. And you might not like the new set of problems. You might wish you want the old set of problems because the new ones could be worse than the old ones. All right, so let's go. And we're going to work on becoming unlimited. If there is anybody new here in the group, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you have any questions, be sure to drop it in the chat. Do not message me directly. I've got too much going on here. And yeah, let's get started. You should be where Mr. Reality is, tapping and saying phrases. A question that came in, do I need to verbalize the phrases? The more you can verbalize the phrases, yes, the more you're moving energy around. You just make it stronger. Okay, but maybe you can't, so you can do it in your head. But if you can say it, all the better. Let's go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There's a part of all of us that knows how to
easily and joyfully manifest
easily and joyfully manifest
an optimum etheric pyramid,
an optimum etheric pyramid,
as well as
as well as
an optimum etheric Faraday cage
an optimum etheric Faraday cage
for the empowerment and protection of each one of us.
for the empowerment and protection of each one of us.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, body, and spirit are perceiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. The sun is shining again today. I'm so happy. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
All right, treasures. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There's a part of all of us that knows how to
easily and joyfully manifest
easily and joyfully manifest
the optimum ability to see,
the optimum ability to see,
recognize,
recognize,
use, and enjoy
use and enjoy
the treasures in and all around us.
the treasures in and all around us.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, body, and spirit are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
And the last one, which is the most important part, as you all know, with regards to being responsible with energy removal, okay? It's the optimum activation of all of our spiritual helpers and divine teams. Can you tell that I slept? I slept really well last night. It makes a difference, doesn't it? All right, let's go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There's a part of all of us that knows how to
easily and joyfully manifest
easily and joyfully manifest
the optimum activation
the optimum activation
of all of our spiritual helpers and divine teams.
of all of our spiritual helpers and divine team.
They will immediately take away any and all negative energy.
They will immediately take away any and all negative energy.
They will immediately transport it into the spirit world.
They will immediately transport it into the spirit world.
And they will transmute it into white light positive karma.
And they will transmute it into white light positive karma.
And put it back out into the universe.
And put it back into the universe.
Thank you. That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us and them now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us and them now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, body, and spirit are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
All right. Just a little note. If you guys send me emails, try to make them as concise as possible, right? Because I get people that write me pages and pages and pages, and I open it and I see how long it is. And I think, oh, I've only got about 10 minutes right now. I'll go back to it. And then it gets buried in my emails. So the best way to get your emails read is to keep it short and sweet. I get people writing novels to me, which I love it. I feel very blessed that they are comfortable to write me novels, but the reality is I don't have time to read all that. Okay, so becoming unlimited. Now, we want to word this becoming unlimited in a positive. let's emphasize the positive and joyful way. Okay, we're going to repeat easily and joyfully. Very, very, very important. Positive. Why? Because you can become unlimited without a body, right? And we don't want that. Without any negative consequences. You always watch your wording. Spirit, take everything literally. Always. And if you want to learn how to formulate your wording and questions of spirit, then you should take Mr. Reality's remote viewing course. It teaches all that. All right, Mr. Reality, you ready?
Yes.
Let's rock and roll. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There is a part of all of us that knows how to
easily and joyfully manifest
easily and joyfully manifest
the optimum ability
the optimum ability
to becoming unlimited
to becoming unlimited
in a positive and joyful way
in a positive and joyful way
without any negative consequences.
without any negative consequences.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, body, and spirit are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's all take a deep breath. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it. It is done.
The whole time I had that vision of the nurse standing in here. What the hell fire is going on in here? You know, some of these ladies are very religious. What did you get, Mr. Reality?
I got a time lapse of 80 years of an acorn falling to the ground and trying to capture the sun rays in between its father tree.
Okay. How do we interpret that one?
We look for those shivers and those slimmers, glistenings of light as they come through, and we don't know what's going to happen. So we have the potential to become a tall tree, and we just have to wait. We're waiting for the rays of sun to attract us, but we're not doing it on our own.
Mm. So, yes. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. She put you a little acorn on there. We're talking about the chat for those of you listening outside of the group. Uh, so this is what I got from that. Yes, like it's you will become unlimited but it's a process, right? But we kind of want to become unlimited now, which is why we're doing this. I got being unlimited is all knowing and all manifesting. And when you describe the little beams of light or the little, rays of light that maybe you see just fleetingly, those are little opportunities of having all knowing. Like maybe we knew something, maybe at that moment we got that information in, but then it's gone again quickly.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I got. Um, And I also got that we are too consumed with living sort of the emotions due to living on the earth plane to even bother about becoming unlimited or even comprehend what becoming unlimited means. Very good. This is going to be a good one. All right, let's go. If you get anything, drop it in the chat. Mr. Reality will pick it up. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There is a part of all of us that knows how to
let go and heal.
let go and heal.
We only get very teeny tiny glimpses
We only get a few tiny glimpses
of becoming unlimited,
of becoming unlimited,
becoming all knowing,
becoming all knowing,
and then they're gone.
and then we're gone.
We are too consumed
We are too consumed
with the emotions
with the emotion
due to living on the earth plane
due to living on the earth plane
to even comprehend
to even comprehend
what becoming unlimited means.
what becoming unlimited means.
We don't have the brain capacity.
We do not have the brain capacity.
We are not that privileged.
We are not that privileged.
We wouldn't trust the all-knowing anyway.
We wouldn't trust the all-knowing anyway.
How do we decipher between all-knowing and imagination?
How do we decipher between all-knowing and imagination?
We wouldn't believe it if we had it.
We wouldn't believe it if we had it.
This process is taking too long.
This process is taking too long.
I am impatient.
I am impatient.
I don't understand this.
I don't understand it.
I don't have the golden key
I don't have the golden key
to unlock the power.
to unlock the power.
What else?
I focus on the lack and not the bounty.
I focus on the lack and not the bounty. Very good. Anything else?
I don't let other people help me.
I don't let other people help me. I don't receive compliments and praise.
I don't receive compliments and praise.
I don't want to attract that type of attention.
I do not want to attract that type of attention.
What else?
I cannot become aligned with the sun rays.
I cannot become aligned with the sun rays. There are some things I just don't want to know.
There are some things I do not want to know.
What else?
I focus on the cracks.
I focus on the cracks. Yes. Mm-hmm. Anything else? Okay, we'll finish this round out. That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, body, and spirit are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it. It is done.
So be it. It is done.
Ooh, I have too many blocks standing in my way. What did you get?
It's that same forestry fire image I got. Instead of trying to send our energy out to people around us, we should send it into the fire and let them be healed and cleansed by the fire.
Hmm. Hold on to that, and we'll say it when we do the round.
We'll unparse that soon.
Yeah.
Too much karmic debt.
Yeah.
I've got too many blocks standing in my way.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Too many blocks. Yeah, because look, I actually over the weekend we asked the question, I think it was Friday, what would happen if we completely unlocked a majority of our brain capacity? Well, guess what? We're all knowing. We can manifest whatever we want. It's just, that's what's standing in the way. It's the brain capacity. And we got that again in this session, right? So far. And you can work on unlocking your brain capacity, and you would do that using tapping. Okay, so there's a part of me that knows how to easily and joyfully manifest the optimum ability to unlock in a very positive way my brain capacity without any negative consequences. That part of my being is willing to inform the rest of me now. You may want to add that into your 369. All right, well, let's keep going, see what we get. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There is a part of all of us that knows how to
let go and heal.
let go and heal.
I have too many blockages and obstacles.
I have too many blockages and obstacles.
I will want to run away from the earth plane
I will want to run away from the earth plane
if I become unlimited.
if I become unlimited.
I will see no use of being here anymore.
I will see no use of being here anymore.
And what was it that you got?
I'm trying to
Something.
heal too many people around me.
I'm trying to heal too many people around me. What was the fire part?
I should let them be cleansed by the fire.
Oh, God. I should let them be cleansed by the fire.
I fear my soul group won't relate to me.
I fear my soul group won't relate to me. What else?
I'll be forced to find love from within.
I'll be forced to find love from within. Well, we should all do that anyway. What else?
I only see the barriers and not the escape.
I only see the barriers and not the escape. I've been running away,
I have been running away.
and my problems always seem to find me.
My problems always seem to find me.
My conscious mind isn't as powerful as I thought it was.
My conscious mind is not as powerful as I thought it was.
I feel aggravated,
I feel aggravated
and anguish.
and anguished.
What else?
I only focus on my limitations
Mm. I only focus on my limitations. I don't have the mindset to achieve what I want.
I do not have the mindset to achieve what I want.
I wish it was easy.
I wish it was easy.
What else?
I'm bound by my own limitations.
I am bound by my own limitations. Yeah, I am trapped.
I am trapped.
I don't even know what becoming unlimited looks like.
I don't even know what becoming unlimited looks like.
And if I get there, I may not like it.
And if I get there, I may not like it.
What else?
I just want to dimensionally shift into a new reality.
I just want to dimensionally shift into a new reality. I want to pick and choose different aspects of this lifetime,
I want to pick and choose different aspects of this lifetime,
and they will all be good.
and they will all be good.
I will not suffer.
I will not suffer,
And when I leave the earth plane, I will have accomplished nothing.
and when I leave the earth plane, I will have accomplished nothing.
I have to face punishment for that.
I have to face punishment for that.
What else?
I am tethered to my body and its failures.
Ooh, I am tethered to my body and its failures. I remind myself of those failures every minute of the day.
I remind myself of the failures every minute of the day,
Mm. And those around me also remind me.
and those around me also remind me.
This is financial. I am limited through the lack of money.
I'm limited through the lack of money.
I have a spending problem.
I have a spending problem.
I don't have enough to make ends meet.
I don't have enough to make ends meet.
The energy of money holds me down.
The energy of money holds me down.
I never have enough.
I never have enough.
Mm. What else?
I vibrate at a low frequency.
I vibrate at a low frequency. Good one. What else?
I cannot be aware of what good things are around me.
I cannot be aware of good things that are around me. I do not count my blessings.
I do not count my blessings.
I only see my negatives.
I only see my and others' negatives.
Good one. What else?
No part of me is destined for success.
No part of me is destined for success. I have too much negative self-talk.
I have too much negative self-talk.
I don't believe in myself.
I don't believe in myself.
Anything else? We'll close this one down. That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, body, and spirit are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
I got a pain in my right temple and my throat is tight. What did you get?
I hearken back to the caveman days or cavewoman days when we had no control over anything and were just victims of our own environment.
Ooh, victims of our own environment and circumstances. I like that. Own environment and circumstances. You've got to get out of the victim mentality. I've got to do that probe this week, by the way. We have a wonderful probe waiting to do, and it's all about victim mentality. You've got to get out of it. That is a blockage. My mouth is going very dry, and my head feels pressure, my throat feels pressure. So I'm going to go into that. I don't feel good enough. I don't not feel as if I deserve to become unlimited. All right. Look at that spelling. Sorry about that. Let's keep going. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There's a part of all of us that knows how to
let go and heal.
let go and heal.
And go ahead with what you got.
I'm a victim of my own circumstances.
I'm a victim of my own circumstances. I do not feel as if I deserve to become unlimited.
I do not feel as if I deserve to become unlimited.
I like playing the victim.
I like playing the victim.
That is the role I am used to.
That is the role I'm used to.
I do not feel empowered.
I do not feel empowered.
I do not feel as if I'm in control.
I do not feel as if I am in control.
Gosh, my crown is buzzing. What else?
If I wasn't the victim, I couldn't complain about everything.
Not the truth. If I wasn't the victim, I couldn't complain about every little thing. Yes. What else?
Part of me wishes I was not here.
Part of me wishes I was not here. It would be so much easier to just skip this reincarnation process.
It would be easier to skip this reincarnation process.
Why don't I get a free pass?
Why don't I get a free pass?
I don't want to do this anymore.
I don't want to do this anymore.
I'm bored here.
I am bored here.
I'm going nowhere.
I'm going nowhere.
I lost my happiness a long time ago.
I lost my happiness a long time ago.
What else?
I'm still buzzing at low frequency,
I'm still buzzing at low frequency.
and I attract those around me that do the same.
I attract those around me that do the same. I'm just waiting for the vultures to come clean up the mess.
Oh, here they come. I'm just waiting for the vultures to clean up the mess.
What else?
Why can't I be more like him or her?
Why can't I be more like him, her, they, them? Yes. Comparing myself to others
I
all the
don't
time.
believe this is my path.
I don't believe this is my path. I always feel as if I'm on the wrong path.
I always feel as if I'm on the wrong path.
Nothing is going right in my life.
Nothing is going right in my life.
I cannot forgive myself for the bad choices I have made.
I cannot forgive myself for the bad choices I've made.
Anything else? I felt some pressure relief there. Some of it left. Let's close this one. That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, body, and spirit are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it. It is done.
So be it, it is done.
Ooh, I do not want to shift my consciousness. What did you get?
I feel like I'm acting out a play, trying to find my original happiness. None of
That
this is
was
real.
pretty.
It's all fake.
Mm.
But like we're all characters in a play, looking for that. And it reminds me of some of the people that we've talked to when we ask them what their favorite life was. They said it was their caveman life, which I always thought was
Mm.
shocking.
Yeah,
Was things
but
just
like,
easier back then? That original sitting around the fire life?
well, yeah. I mean, not for women, no. But um we didn't have full access to our brain capacity. Okay? That's what the issue is. Back then, see, the more you grow your consciousness, the more you start to understand it, and the more you may lose some of your happiness.
Right. It was
Um,
easier to be better when there was so much less.
right, right, because ignorance is bliss, right?
Yeah, right.
Hmm. Very
That's the
interesting.
point.
Going into quickly another CTT session, Senor Manifestor, we love him. He's come up with it. We got another script for you today. I'm going to put it out. He's just so wonderful. He does these scripts and he writes them so watertight. But you know, his thing was he had a tribal lifetime. He injured his feet. His feet got infected. His grandmother was trying to save him, and what had happened was he had a rare sort of blood type way back when.
Mm,
And that's why his feet were not healed, because normally she could heal these, people's injuries. That was her job in the tribe. And his whole family were standing there. And he died. He died at an early age. And from dying, he says, "Oh, I didn't realize that scheduling in or contracting in an early death would devastate my family to such a extreme lengths and depths. So I feel so guilty about that. I'm going to take on the lineage, the burdens of the lineage." And that was something he's been carrying with him for all of these years, that he would find a way, because he is the most advanced soul in his soul family, but he would find a way to heal these burdens of the lineage. Well, yes, he has, but with the CTT, but still it's a big job, right? You can't just heal everybody in the lineage. So you have to flip that script around to give them the empowerment to heal themselves. And I'll put that script on the Patreon today. But that burden he'd been carrying for so long. And again, the reason he carried that burden was because back in that tribal life, consciousness expansion, it was not, right? Very limited brain capacity. I'm signing up for all this stuff, but I don't understand how exactly it's going to make people feel. I don't have the wisdom in my soul yet to understand the detriment it's going to leave behind. Now I feel guilty about that. So it's this consciousness expansion. It's the more you know, right? You may not like it. You may not want to be all knowing. Um, okay, so let's keep going. And yeah, my brain is getting fried. Like I can feel this buzzing on my crown, which by the way, don't be scared of any buzzing or tight sensations or things like that, right?
unless
That's
they're bees, then watch out.
yeah. Yeah.
If you
Unless
hear
they're bees.
buzzing, look around. Be aware of
Yeah.
your surroundings.
Oh goodness. Okay, let's keep going. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There is a part of all of us that knows how to
let go and heal.
let go and heal.
I do not want to shift my consciousness.
I do not want to shift my consciousness.
Ignorance is bliss.
Ignorance is bliss.
I'd rather not know.
I would rather not know.
I don't want to see my past life traumas.
I don't want to see my past life trauma,
And I don't want to know what's around the corner.
and I do not want to know what's around the corner.
If it is something bad, I will fear it.
If it is something bad, I will feel it.
It will cause me great anxiety and emotional pain.
It will cause me great anxiety and emotional pain.
And what was it you got?
It was easier back
Yeah.
in caveman times.
It was easier back in caveman times. We didn't have to worry about all of this expansion.
We did not have to worry about all of this expansion.
We just had to survive.
We just had to survive.
Life is far too complex now.
Life is far too complex now.
I'm juggling too many things.
I am juggling too many things.
What else?
Part of me wishes that I don't expand.
Part of me wishes that I don't expand. I don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
I am happy in my own little bubble,
I'm
and I
happy in my own little bubble,
and I do not want to accept the reality around me.
and I do not want to accept the reality of those around me.
I do not want to address problems in my relationships
I do not want to address problems in my relationship
and in my life.
and in my life.
I just plan to coast.
I just plan to cope and cope.
Yeah, and coast. And I will just take my problems with me.
I'll take my problems with me.
I don't care.
I don't care.
What else?
I do not have unconditional love for myself and for others.
I do not have unconditional love for myself and others.
I choose not to remember.
I choose not to remember. I forget about my past.
I forget about my past.
I run away from it.
I run away from it.
I have created a different version of myself,
I have created a different version of myself.
and that's healing enough for me.
Say that again.
And that is healing enough for me.
And that is healing enough for me.
What else?
There's an invisible hand keeping me down.
There's an invisible hand keeping me down. Yes. What else?
I do not understand the language of those around me.
I do not understand the language of those around me. I can't even communicate with others around me.
I cannot even communicate with those around me.
I can't explain any of this that I'm doing.
I cannot explain any of this that I am doing.
I feel like I live a secret life.
I feel like I live a secret life.
What else?
My ego and my forward momentum would be destroyed if I accept this path.
My ego and my forward momentum would be destroyed if I accept this path. Yes, good one. What else?
I don't really want to be optimum.
Ooh, I don't really want to be optimum. I have more responsibilities.
I would have more responsibility.
I am
I,
selfish.
I am selfish.
Hmm. I would have to heal others,
I would have to heal others,
and I just don't want to spend time doing that.
and I don't want to spend time doing that.
What else?
I fear death.
I fear death. Hmm.
I feel
Hmm.
like me evolving would kill those around me that rely on me to be down.
Oh, I feel like me evolving would kill those around me that rely upon me. Yes. Mm-hmm. Anything else? I am submissive
I am submissive
to the universe.
to the universe.
I am not going to reclaim my power.
I'm not going to reclaim my power.
Anything else? No? Okay. We'll finish this one out. That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, body, and spirit are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
Thank you to whoever said unconditional love. So going back to that soul that left source, right? Split from source, was completely at peace. What we found was that when she was making soul contracts, the souls that she was contracting with, up there, your soul family, most of the time, unconditionally loves you. Okay? When all of these roles and you know struggles are left here on the earth plane, you get, and I take a look at the soul family, it's like, oh, we love each other so much. I just love you. I want you to be the best version of yourself, right? Which is what source wants us to be, which is why we had to go through all the struggle. When we looked at her soul family, it wasn't there. And that was the missing link for her to finding that inner strength. It was that she was making contracts in the spirit world with her soul family, and her soul family did not have that unconditional love for her. Okay? Big, big deal. And so there is a tapping for that. And that is hugely important, is to make sure that the people you are making contracts with have unconditional love for you, right? It's not a one-sided thing. It's, they're getting all the benefit and you're losing, and you're coming out of the lifetime and you are exhausted and in, turmoil, even more turmoil than when you came into the lifetime, because now you got more stuff to do. You didn't get anything done. Very, very important. Easily and joyfully manifest the optimum ability to send the information to my soul that it only makes soul contracts with those that unconditionally love me. That part of my being is willing to inform the rest of me now. Very, very important.
So what
Okay.
happens? What's the negative draw if there are infiltrators in that mix that don't have unconditional love? Karmic bonds does that make?
It means that, that's a good question. Thank you. That means that the contracts that you're making with these souls that don't have unconditional love for you are usually to your detriment. And so for her, it was like, oh, we're just going to put you through the ringer each and every lifetime. We're going to abuse you, we're going to bully you, and everything in between, right? And that's going to make you stronger. They're not coming from a place of love. They're coming from a place of subjective view. And the subjective view that's what it made us stronger. If you have unconditional love for someone, not saying that you should here on in human consciousness, because that's dangerous too.
Yeah, some
Although
people
we
just
do for
suck.
our children, right? When we have our babies, we should have unconditional love. But when you don't have unconditional love up there, it's not, they don't understand you and your viewpoint, right? She's been doing this for God knows how many lifetimes, and it's not making her stronger. And if they had unconditional love, they could see, well, this isn't the way forward for her. This may be the way forward for us, but this doesn't benefit her. So we need to structure it in such a way that we all benefit, right? No, that's not what is happening. She's coming out like, traumatized of these lifetimes because it's, oh, well, we'll just put you through the ringer and that'll make you stronger. You can be like us. We want you to be like us. It wasn't, we love you so much unconditionally that we're going to do and conform and compromise to your benefit, excuse me, to your benefit as well. So that's what we got. Unconditional love is very important. So we're going to add that in. I do not make soul contracts with those that love me unconditionally. What did you get?
This imagery of somebody was afraid in the group that if they become unlimited, there's no more mysteries to solve. And so they're
True.
placing that bubble around them to say, I don't want to reach to the highest height because then there's nowhere higher to go.
That's true. That is so true.
But there's a next layer that you shouldn't worry about because there's always evolution.
Well, yes, yes. And going forward, I'll tell you, it was a big weekend for insights. We also got that the Western human sexuality is going to be dwindling, as in where we crave the opposite sex or whatever whatever your preference is, where you crave, you have those hormonal cravings for sex life, right? And the connection with another being going out like 50, 70 years, that's going to diminish. And that's part of the evolution is we're no longer going to want to be um fertile and reproduce in the way that we always have done. And it's not going to be important to us. And so that sexual hormone or attraction within us that says, yes, I want to have kids with you and we're going to reproduce, that's part of evolution. That's diminishing. Okay. So if you get something, drop it in the chat. Let's keep going. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There is a part of all of us that knows how to
let go and heal.
let go and heal.
I do not make soul contracts
I do not make soul contracts
with those that love me
with those that love me
unconditionally
unconditionally
and have my highest good
and have my highest
good
good
as a priority.
as a priority.
What else? I make too many sacrifices.
I make too many sacrifices.
I sacrifice everything for the sake of others.
I sacrifice everything for the sake of others.
They are my blockages
They are my blockages
because I'm too consumed with helping them.
because I'm too consumed with helping them,
I have no time for me.
and I have no time for me.
What else?
I'm afraid to get rid of my crutches.
I'm afraid to get rid of my crutches. I don't want to know everything.
I don't want to know everything.
And what else do you have?
Going through to the other side and becoming unlimited means I stop growing.
Going through to the other side and becoming unlimited means I stop growing. I won't understand the plight of others.
I won't understand the plight of others.
I will feel so far removed from the earth plane.
I will feel so far removed from the earth plane.
I won't want to be here anymore.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Earth plane drama is not for me.
Earth plane drama is not for me.
What else?
I don't believe what's right in front of my eyes.
I don't believe what's right in front of my eyes. I'm always in survival mode.
I'm always in survival mode.
It's what I know.
It is what I know.
I can't make it.
I cannot make it.
This world is too hard.
This world is too hard.
I don't know what it feels like to be out of survival mode.
I don't know what it feels like to be out of survival mode.
What would I do with all this spare time?
What would I do with all this spare time?
Oh, you guys crack me up. What else?
I'm a slave to my vices.
I'm a slave to my vices. I'm a slave to the system.
I'm a slave to the system.
Mm. I don't like myself.
I don't like myself.
I don't think I deserve to become unlimited.
I don't think I deserve to become unlimited.
Anything else?
I'm too busy with the pain in my body to focus on expanding my
Mm.
mind.
I am too busy with the pain in my body to focus on expanding my mind. Day in and day out is tough.
Day in and day out, it is tough.
I have too many health problems.
I have too many health problems.
I cannot focus.
I cannot focus. I am
What?
disorganized.
I'm disorganized. Yes. What else?
There's a part of me that wants to hold on to easier things.
There's a part of me that wants to hold on to easier things. I don't deserve an easier existence.
I don't deserve an easier existence.
I've come down here to experience maximum suffering,
I've come down here to experience maximum suffering,
and I like it.
and I like it.
And I felt that leave. Okay, I felt that release. Anything else? I felt that clear. Ooh, and another jolt. Okay, anything else there, Mr. Reality?
No, that was great.
Okay, the part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, body, and spirit are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
All right, everybody feeling good? I felt two jolts there, right? Bang, bang, and it left, right? That was the energy leaving. I feel really good. I feel relaxed. I feel at peace. Yeah, we got rid of it. Good job. Well done, everybody. We do well together. Great. All right, well, let's close. So we want to close with the optimum. We just want to sort of say the same thing, ability to Optimum ability to become unlimited in a positive, joyful way and joyful way without any negative you have to say that because becoming unlimited is leaving the earth plane without any negative consequences. All right, let's go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There is a part of all of us that knows how to
easily and joyfully manifest
easily and joyfully manifest
optimum guidance,
optimum guidance,
positive emotional fulfillment,
positive emotional fulfillment,
gratitude,
gratitude,
self-love,
self-love,
self-forgiveness,
self-forgiveness,
forgiveness of others,
forgiveness of others,
and the optimum ability
and the optimum ability
to become unlimited
to become unlimited
in a positive and joyful way
in a positive and joyful way
without any negative consequences
without any negative consequences
in all of those wonderful spaces we just opened up.
in all of those wonderful spaces we've just opened up.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, body, and spirit are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it. It is done.
So be it. It is done. A lot of yawning there. I don't know about you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was what does yawning mean for those listening and yawning now?
Ah, thank you. It's a release of energy. So yeah, you're doing that energy exchange. This was great. I feel so relaxed. I feel like I've just like had a spa day.
All right, let's go all grab a Snuggie and relax and have a good rest of the day. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you, Liz. We appreciate you for helping guide us.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. All
See you all
right,
next
we'll
time.
hold for questions.